In 1983, the Soviet Union thought NATO was about to launch a real nuclear attack, and for a few terrifying hours, the USSR prepared to strike first. This moment is known as Able Archer 1983, a NATO military exercise that simulated a nuclear war. But the problem? It looked too real to the Soviets. They thought it wasn't a drill, but the opening move of World War III. NATO forces practiced everything: moving nuclear weapons, changing military alert levels, radio silence, coded messages, and even rehearsing how leaders would order a nuclear strike. To Western nations, it was just a drill. But to the USSR, this sudden spike in activity looked like a trap, a perfect moment for NATO to hit them with real nukes. The Soviet Union went into panic mode. They armed nuclear missiles. They raised bomber crews to full alert. Some missiles were moved to launch positions ready to fire at NATO cities within minutes. One wrong move, one false radar signal, and the world would have been gone. What made it worse was 1983 was already tense. The Soviets had just shot down a Korean Airlines passenger jet. Reagan called the USSR an evil empire. Both sides were on edge. But then something incredible happened. NATO ended the exercise as planned: no attack, no surprise strike. Slowly, the Soviets realized it really had been just a drill. The world breathed a sigh of relief, even though the public didn't learn how close we came until years later. Able Archer 1983 remains one of the closest calls in history, a moment when misunderstanding and fear nearly triggered nuclear war.